Both on it.
I don't want to be on it.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just joking. I don't care.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of RM Studios. We're having lunch at Campinis. In case some of you guys don't know where that is in Old Town Temecula. It's an Italian deli. I've done some videos on it. The food is great. Miss Mac is having a, what are you having?
Margarita pizza.
Margarita pizza. And I'm having their famous super stub. Has all kinds of meat in it. Capicola, salami.
Should have grabbed a fork.
Should have grabbed a fork, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So this is what it looks like.
Because it's so hot.
Like that. It's freshly out of the oven. So, sorry that I'm eating for you, but that's the privilege of having lunch with us. So, once again, if you're new to our channel, it's RM Studios. Please like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you like. Even if it's not a good comment, make a comment. Olive oil. Provolone, tomato. You name it, it's on there. So, how are you feeling today? Feeling okay?
Better once I get to the casino. Like that.
After we have lunch, we are going to go live at the casino. We're going to Harris. And we'll do another live there. So let's hey Stephen Hall, how you doing? So let's get you guys up to date what's been going on in our lives. So we had lunch with you guys last time. We were doing Sonics. Later on we said we're going to go live. We were on our way to Harris. And it was probably around 9 o'clock. And there was a previous accident ahead of us. So then we had a highway patrol telling everybody to slow down. Car in front of us, slow down, stop. I slow down, stop. The car, hey soulmates, how you doing there? The car went ahead. Right before I got up our brake, we were rear-ended, really bad. They don't even know if they're going to be totally, just stopping to say hello. Thank you, I appreciate it. We don't know if the car is totaled or not. It's a Toyota RAV4 2018. I've only had it for 1 year. He full on force hit us from behind. I'm suffering a concussion, believe it or not. A slight concussion, they say, or concussion. Neck injury, lower back, re-injured my lower back. I have a fracture in my back, in my lower back. Miss Mac, she's just a little shooken up and sore. I don't know why. I took the brunt of it.
I think because it hit mostly on your side.
Yeah, it was mostly hit on my side. I went to the auto place today, and that's terrible. When did this happen? This happened last Tuesday.
Was it Tuesday? Yeah, it was
Yes,
Tuesday.
it was last Tuesday. I dropped her off. She said she felt fine. I went to the emergency room. They did a CT scan. And I just had an MRI done. Just saying I'm going to have to go in for previous injuries of cycling injury. I would have to go in for other issues I had. I would have to go in to see a neurosurgeon for previous injuries. So now, this just aggravated a whole lot. Opened up a can of worms, you might as well say. And so, I took the brunt of it, I guess. I don't know why, but I'm more... I might as well I'm more fucked up. How about that one? And so, fortunately, he had insurance. So, it is what it is. I don't know. I'm in a lot of pain. Ibuprofen, thank God.
And muscle relaxer.
So I am seeing a chiropractor. And the best thing about this chiropractor, they have an X-ray machine. Because, hey Yoshi, and they didn't the CAT scan at the hospital didn't pick up the fracture in my back.
The previous fracture.
The previous fracture. So they picked it up right away on his X-ray machine. He pointed all out, everything that's going on with the spine. What's for lunch? We went to Campinis. She has a margarita pizza, and I got a super sub. And so from there, it showed me. So now I got to go in for another MRI and a CAT scan tomorrow. So, and her health-wise, she could tell you that story.
Oh. What do you want me to say? Oh. So.
Your stuff you're going on.
I went to the urologist on Wednesday last week.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Wednesday? And they found something inside. They don't know what it is. Of course, they had to take a biopsy. So we go from there. I find out the results of that biopsy on the 3rd.
Yeah.
I have to go get a colonoscopy on the 10th of next month. And then we'll find out what's going on. But they said that it does look like I have a fistula. I don't want to gross you guys out what it is.
Just Google it. Google it, YouTube it. That's all you have to do.
And so they don't know what that growth is that's in me.
Wait a minute. You're not eating the rest of your pizza?
I'm leaving it there. I'm sure you're going to munch on it.
You want some of my sandwich?
I am full.
Keeping... Go ahead. I'm reading the chats.
But that's it.
Keeping
that's all.
In our thoughts and prayers. Thank you, Yoshi.
That's all I can. That's all the updates I have. I mean, I've been, for the partial of June, all the way to mid-July, I was in the hospital, on and off. 3 days here, 4 days here. They couldn't. What gets me is that they didn't see it. They didn't comprehend to go, okay, well, maybe there's something else going on. We need to check inside and,
Take care of you too. I have a lot of cleaning to do. No problem. No problem.
So,
thank you for visiting us.
What's going on. But we are going to go gambling today, so
we went to Agua.
Oh yeah, we went to Agua. He does have some footage. He might put it up. It was good times.
I'm sorry, I eat like a pig.
I did pretty good at Agua. No handy, but
I did pretty good. I won $700.
He finally got a minor. It's been a hot minute since he's gotten a minor.
I got to do it. We just have so much going on. Car detailing right now is just at a stop. It's hard to move around a lot. With her doctor appointment, my new doctor appointments, have patience with us, folks. Please, have patience. But
we are going to go live today as soon as we get done. He eats fast, so I'm not worried about it. And we'll probably do a live over there at Harrah's. Just maybe a short one. It's just to get out of the house. We've been cooped up.
Yeah, I did get a rental car.
Oh, yeah.
I got the K5. I might do a little video on the K5. This car has so many options. Self-assist. So, like, if you're driving, if you have a turn in the road, it turns with it. Either way, it adjusts itself. Then it gets pissed off at it because it knows if your hands are on the wheel or not.
It's a nice car. It's pretty rare.
Very low to the ground. I thought it was a Mercedes when I first was walking up. Hope you two get a huge... I hope so, too. We need it. Trust me, we need this. And so I've been dealing with the insurance. So
that's a whole
I'm gonna put this right out there. If you all have Allstate insurance, run. Find another insurance.
We have full coverage.
Full coverage. And my bitch and complaint, excuse me. Every time I need roadside assistance, I gotta wait 3 or 4 hours for someone to show up. The second thing is I took it to the Toyota dealership. Toyota does not do collision. They outsource it to a place that does do, they just focus on OEM parts. Toyota does not want to pay for OEM parts.
You mean Allstate?
Also, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I get pissed off about this. Allstate does not like to pay for OEM parts.
Now it's $100. Just $100 more extra. And they don't want to pay for it.
They don't want to pay for the bumper. This small strip of plastic that goes across the bumper.
And they're going to get it. What gets me is that they're going to get it back from the other insurance.
Yeah.
Because you're using your whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I'm using my insurance and they'll go after them.
Yeah.
But the point being, the guy said, he showed me the 2 different parts. Here's OEM, it fits it. Here's the regular part. It's not going to fit it right. It's going to look horrible. I just said, Tony, of course he's Italian, I'll just pay the fucking $100. I don't care. I'll just pay the $100 plus my deductible. Just order the OEM part. I'm not going to have something look shitty and stupid on it. But on my Instagram, maybe I'll do it on YouTube. I'll see how I do it. I will post all the damages you'll see in the car.
They took it apart and...
Oh, it's horrible. The poor car.
The seams
are ripped apart. It's
in
crushed.
the back.
Yeah.
We didn't even realize that until he opened up took down the back seats. We could see that our spare tire was lifted
out of its socket.
So he hit us pretty good.
Now here's the thing, where he was. I didn't see where he was. And now, if you guys know Paula, going to Paula to Harris from the 215, the 15. So it's very dark, it's very curvy. She said she's seen his car parked this way. We'll get to that in a minute here. Their car parked that way. Now, being Italian, judge me all you want. There's only 4 things you're doing out there, okay? You're getting rid of evidence. You're about ready to whack somebody. You're doing a drug dealing going on, or you're hooking up and you're shacking up. So
I picked D.
I picked number 1. And so, because he gets out of the car, first he was like, oh, his airbags, his car was destroyed.
So if his front edge was destroyed, you could tell he was going at a high rated speed, considering the fact there was tow trucks and cops on the side of the road.
And there was a highway truck telling everybody to slow down, slow down, slow down. What were you doing? You were on your phone. Had your head up your ass. Because there's nothing to look at. It's dark.
Are you going to have any of this, or should I just put it in the back?
Oh, I'm going to have some of that.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
I know.
So the highway truck says, move your car there. I don't know if I can move it there. He goes, I just heard you wrap the damn thing up. Move it to the side.
Now, instead of his girlfriend or mother, I don't know who it was.
You guys, it looked like his mother.
Anyway, she came up to find out how he was doing, but not as she is passing by our cars and not saying, oh, are you guys okay?
And she's a nurse. She's a nurse. He's 25 years old. She looks like she's 40. She's all hugging on him. And then the highway patrol says, you have a driver? Yeah. Do you have a registration and proof of insurance? I don't have it with me. So he's already getting pissed. Why don't you have it with you? You're supposed to have it with you. I don't know. Get in the car. Start looking for it. By the time I deal with this, I'm going to come back and ask you. So get in there right now. And this is the word I heard. Now. I'm like, whoa. I said, he's yelling at him. And he just walked off shaking his head. Stupidity. You know, it's a Volkswagen Passat.
Passat.
I don't know what the hell you're looking at. I know what you're doing. You're on your phone.
Luckily, we didn't hit the guy that was in front of us.
Or we didn't hit the officer that was side there telling everybody to slow down. It could have went wrong so many ways. Sorry. I haven't had lunch or breakfast. I went to the chiropractor and they worked on me. I was physically assaulted and abused. But they did a good job. So, all I gotta say, and I don't mean to offend anybody, if you're on your phone, please get a cell phone stand. Use your instruments, because most new cars, all cars come with hands-free thing. Please use it. Please use it. You know, I mean, that could have went so wrong so many different ways.
Yeah, we could have been off the cliff.
Yeah, off the side, because that's where, come to find out, my chiropractor, they were saying, wait a minute, they were comparing my accident. The person who was in there previously was the person who had the accident ahead of me. That was someone ran it, tailgated them, pushed them off there, and what stopped their car was a tree. So they ran right into a tree. You know, it just, people just, even out here, people drive like assholes. They just don't have no care.
All I gotta say, thank God that he had insurance. Otherwise, we'd be really screwed.
But Allstate does, everybody's pointing towards AAA. How was the pizza?
Good. They overcooked the crust.
They definitely overcooked the crust. But that's about it. What's going on with us? Just checking in. I'll probably be posting that video later on tomorrow or today. Probably tomorrow.
You done?
I've been so stuck on Star Trek Discovery. I started watching that, and boy, I love that show. So, and some of y'all have some good videos going out. So, some of you guys know I've been watching because I've been commenting on them too now. But their tea sucks. It's that fountain crap. But that's what's going on. So we are going to do a live. Give us about a half hour, 45 minutes to get up there. So we'll see you then. Ciao.